Hello, dear teachers and students. I'm happy to introduce you the next online tools which I'm going to talk about in section number 3, online tools, and it is Google Classroom. Google Classroom is free of charge, and you can use it with the help of your Google account. You can find this app in the right side of your Google account, where all Google apps are situated in one place. So when you press the Google Apps, you can easily join to the application which is called Classroom. And right now you can see how many different classrooms I personally have. And it means it's very helpful for you when you teach your students or work with any other tasks. And you can easily create it anytime and manage all the tasks and all the students in one place. So if you want to create the classroom, you need just to press the button which is called create a new course, agree with all the information which was mentioned here, and give the name of your course. For example, you're going to create course which is called English, and you would like to connect this course with the English subject or English language. And you can also mention the people, the students who are going to work with this course, and just create this course, which will be like the next step of your work and that you need to do while working with Google Class application. So here we can see like your personal Google Classroom, and now you are going to work, and actually we are going to do all the steps all together to see how you can personalize your class appearance and how you can work with different tasks, with different opportunities, online tools in only one place. So if you would like to change the picture which is mentioned and which will be shown as your Google Class, you can just use settings, choose your own photo, upload from your computer, use Google search and create another one and find another one, or just ordinary, simply choose the different color of your topic, of your class, of your lesson, and so on. It depends on how you're going to use this Google Class. Are you going to use it for some general course, like global one for many people, or you would like to create many small Google Classrooms for different subjects and even topics or projects? So it's up to you, of course. So we are going to stick to this blue theme, and we just save all the changes and continue to work with this place, which is called Google Classroom. To join this Google Classroom, you can share the code of this course, which is just from the left side of your page. Simply share the code, use the link, and your students will easily join this Google Classroom. One thing which you always should remember about this, that it's very important, if your students work with the help of mobile phone, they will definitely need to download the special application which is called Google Classroom. As I mentioned before in the previous video, it is connected with all the Google applications which are in one place here. And if you use just your computer, so no problem, you can easily use the links and join any events. But if you would like to use all the opportunities and tools online with the help of mobile phone, and watch YouTube, use your mail, use Google Meet, calendar, Google Disk, Translator, and other things like Google Classroom and Jamboard, which we talked about before in the previous video, you will definitely need to download special application, and you will have this access to all the things and tasks of this Google Classroom. So if you take a look at this interface of Google Classroom, you can see different sections which might be helpful for you. So the first one is just like the main page of the course, and here you can publish some notes and introductions to your students. Generally, we do not publish any special tasks on this page because there is no need to do it, because you have other sections which are more complicated and which might be more useful when you work with your students and your course. So you can use this page just to write some short notes, or just notify your students about new task, or maybe new project they are going to work in the nearest time. So the next section, which is called tasks, and this is like the main and global part of this Google Classroom. This is the place where you're going to create as many tasks and ideas as you want. And this is the place where you can upload many resources, links, books, videos, everything you want to work with during your lessons, or you would like to share with your students. So just like to create a new task, you need to press the button create. And here you can have some options. What are you going to do? Of course, you can create different topics, first of all. If your course is divided in several topics, for example, let's say like 5 topics, you can create 5 different themes and add tasks according to the themes. For example, in the first one, you would like to add all materials. The second theme will be connected with some tasks. Theme number 3 will be connected with the task and test, and maybe theme number 5 will be connected with some questions. So you can do it in this way. We're going to start with this button, like theme, and our theme number 1 will be called like topic 1. So it appears like this, and you can see that it's just only name and nothing else. So it's just a good way to make your task separate, like to divide them. And it will be easier for you and for your students to find out where are they right now and what topic they should work with during this lesson or during this course. After that, you're going to work with this theme. You can change the name anytime, and you can share especially like one topic or the second or the 5th or the 10th and so on with your students. But don't forget to add the task, of course. So the button is still the same. So you're going to create task. And here's a great source, great page of the way how you're going to add this task to your course. So first of all, you can start with the name of the task. So what students are going to do, like main idea, maybe just 1 or 2 words to describe this task. Let's say it's going to be essay. Yeah, so it's like one name, and it's general name for the activity, the main activity in the topic number 1 of this course. Don't forget to write instruction to your students, because it's very important to make it clear for everyone. And they should understand what are outcomes of this task. What do you want from them? And in this way, they will have the clear instruction of this activity, and they will have the chance to get the main points of the completion of this task. So write short instruction. So I'm going to write just like pretty short instruction, but when you're going to create your own course, don't forget to write it clear and understandable for everyone. So I will just write the idea of write an essay. But of course, if you're going to leave this instruction like this, it won't be very clear for your students. So please add some numbers or some topics of this essay if it's necessary for you, or you can change, like if you're not going to write essay during this course, you can choose whenever you want and just change the name or the description of this activity. Of course, you can choose different options how to work with this text, how to change it, how to adapt it, and if you have some points which might be focused on during the work of the students, you can underline them, or you can just like change the size of the text, change the color, and so on. If you have some additional materials for this activity, you can easily use these buttons and add these activities, these resources from your own Google Disk, some videos from YouTube. If you need to create some special source, you can also use this link. If you have this task already, this additional activity already on your computer, you need just upload it to this task, a new one, and all students will see like the instruction, the description, picture, or anything else. If you just simply would like to share the link, so use the last button, add the link, and the student will be able to work with this link particularly. When you're done with the description and the task and the additional resources, next step is to decide how you're going to assess this task. So here you can choose like number of points, or if you do not want to assess, just choose the option no points in this task, or like any other, like 10 points or 100 points, depending on the number of points which you have for your course. Again, you can choose for whom this course will be, just for English, like your new course, or for other groups which you have already in your Google Classroom. So it's up to you. You can create like general course, but if you have many groups, like different forms, different ages, but this course is going to be general for everyone, you can just simply share with everyone. Yeah, so choose the groups which you would like to add to this course, and that's it. So they will be able to work with the task and complete all the activities which you propose to them. If you would like to share with all the participants, of course, you can add this option to your task. Then the next question is about deadlines. Do you need deadlines for this task? If yes, so please choose. You can use this inbuilt calendar, like Google Calendar, which will help you to find the right date for your activity. So if you would like your students to complete this task like in 2 days or in a week, so put these numbers, and don't forget to notify your students that they have limited time to complete this task and to get some points, of course. And if this task is connected to any of the topics, you can, of course, just choose this topic, because we have, for example, we've just created topic 1, and that's it. And this task will be connected with topic 1. So I will choose topic 1 to connect the task and the topic. But if I just created task without any topics and I forgot to add this topic before, like in previous steps, I can create a new topic and connect a new task with the new topic. But since I have this topic 1 already made, I will connect them all together. That's it. So after you are done with all the steps, you can just create the task. Everything is already saved and is published automatically. After your publication, you can see when it was published. You can also change any parts of this task anytime, and you can share particularly just the link to this activity if it's necessary for you or for your students. When we come back to the general page, we can see the notification for your students. Yeah, so the task was just added, and the task is called essay. It means that your students can do this task from this point, from this time, and they will be limited in time if they want to have some points after completing this activity or would like to finish this course successfully. That's it. If you want to work with your pupils here, so after you invite them to this course using this special code or link, you will see all the pupils, all the students or teachers, if you create the course for teachers, who joined this classroom. It's very nice idea because you can see if your students have any problems while accessing this Google Classroom, so it means you can help them. Here you can also find the option how to invite your students using the link or using some already emails which you have in your Google Gmail and some other resources. But you can also add teachers to this course. For example, if you work with your colleagues and you create a special assignments for your students or other teachers, like a kind of a course, and you would like to be all teachers together and to manage this work all together. So you just simply invite those people who will be co-teachers with you during this course. In the section points, you can see like assessments. You can see all the points which your students get after completing this or that task. So they just complete the task, get the assessment, and here you can see all the results. As you can see, this resource is quite simple in use, and I hope that you will enjoy using this activity and using this resource with your students and teachers. Thank you so much for your attention and enjoy.